I normally do not make content about self-reflection, and I normally do not open up about my feelings and emotions to people, but I need to get this out. 2024 was the worst year of my life. I wish I was kidding when I said that, but I genuinely am not. I resent 2024 so much that I just want to take it and throw it into a pile of garbage and never see it again. So many things happened this year that made me hate it, and it broke me, destroyed me, and overwhelmed me so much to the point where I reached my limit several times. Now, what exactly made me hate this year? January 2024, I released Roblox Mount Apple. It was a game that I had a lot of fun making, and I was really excited to release it to the public. But a lot of people did not really like it for its difficulty, which was fair and understandable. I made that mountain really hard and really difficult on purpose, because I wanted to compensate for the mountain's short climbing time. With a bit of practice, you can easily summit the mountain in under 10 minutes. But nothing changes the fact that people did not enjoy it. And I understand. I did not make the game and intend for it to be successful at all. But what made me hate this so much was the fact that some people actually insulted me because of it. I received a lot of DMs containing a lot of insults, a lot of slurs, and it just pained me to see that some people are willing to go this far just because I made a difficult Roblox game. These insults brought me down so much, and it made it really hard for me to live at that point. And it was really bad that I was living like this, because at that time I was recovering from a severe burnout. That was caused because I just survived a semester in my university, so there was finals and all that type of stuff. And speaking of academic workload, let's fast forward all the way to June 2024, where me and my family visited Bohol.
Look at this.
I was really looking forward to that trip, but I didn't enjoy it because I was absolutely overwhelmed by a lot of requirements at that time. Every single day I would wake up, boot up my laptop, and start typing away and doing my own work. And I just almost never had time to enjoy myself then, because I was so stressed in getting these requirements passed up, and I just didn't really like it at all. Immediately the next month, I developed a trauma for driving because I scratched my mom's car. August 2024, I moved into my new apartment. At first, I was like, oh, this will be fun. I'm living alone. I'll be able to work on things for my own personal benefit and not have to worry about anyone else. Little did I know, the isolation and the loneliness would soon start to kick in. Every single day, my routines became more boring and more repetitive to the point where I just needed something interesting to happen. The feelings got worse September 2024, because in the span of a few days, 3 of my cats passed away. And after a few days, I celebrated my birthday by myself. It was the first time I celebrated my birthday alone, and it felt really, really weird. Of course, I got a lot of messages online from online friends and family, but it just didn't feel the same when no one was there to celebrate it with you. And then came the month of November. Remember how I said I developed a trauma for driving? Let's just say that trauma got much worse. When I was practicing driving on my garden, I nearly ran over a sunflower, and let's just say my dad wasn't particularly happy about that. Now, if my parents are watching this video, don't take it personally. I don't blame you for that incident, but sometimes you need to pay attention to the emotions of your own children. I'm not gonna go too much into details, but it was important that I stayed happy throughout all of it. But my emotions were really important at that time, because also on November, I met an online friend. Now you may think, oh, meeting an online friend is something people of your age would dream of doing. People would love to meet their online friends, right? Yes. I did enjoy meeting my online friend. We had a lot of fun together, we hung out a lot, we ate so many delicious food, but whenever we were not together, life was just really stressful and painful for the both of us. Again, I'm not really gonna go too much into the details because these things maybe just be too personal to share, but let's just say meeting my online friend was not as happy and as thrilling as I hoped it would be. I even hinted to it in this video over here. And although there may be hardships and that your trip may not have gone smoothly as you would have liked, I still genuinely hope you enjoyed the time we spent together, and I wish you the best with your life in New Zealand moving forward. Don't get me wrong, I'm really happy and thankful that I got to meet an online friend, and I really had a lot of fun on the days we hung out with each other. But this meetup undoubtedly changed a lot of things about our friendship. My online friend has long left, he's back in his home country of New Zealand, but the effects of which still last to this day. My online friend has been crying a lot because he's been missing me, and don't get me wrong, I miss him too. To those of you all who watched the time zone video, I still have the photo with me. It's actually cut up in half right now, and my online friend has the other half. We wrote a personal message to each other on the back of this paper, and every time I read mine, it's just, it hits me with the feels. No doubt this meetup changed our friendship in ways that you guys could possibly never even think of. And this has been a huge factor, especially for December 2024. December 2024 was the worst month of my life. And it largely was because I lost an online friend to suicide. I'm not really gonna go too much into the details about how it happened, but to this day, it really still pains me that I had to go through this experience. The worst part is, I probably could have stopped it. I very well could. I was there when he did it. I was there when he was rushed to the hospital. I was there when the line turned flat. And the worst part is, I was there when he was laid to rest. Christmas is a really big deal for Filipinos, and it was not particularly fun for me this year. We have a tradition here where visitors from around the neighborhood would flock to other houses and ask for monetary gifts. And whenever the visitors came over to our house, I just had to be happy around them. Acting happy around these people when you're in the middle of grieving for your friend, it's just not easy to do. So many times I just wanted to scream. So many times I just wanted to cry. But I couldn't. I didn't want to ruin Christmas for the people that were there. So, I had to smile. I didn't want to smile, but I had to smile. As night came on Christmas Day, my head was spiraling all over the place. So much to the point where I even had so many thoughts of doing the exact same thing that my friend did. It just got too painful and unbearable at that point. It's a miracle I'm still alive, in fact. Ever since that day, I've been trying to cheer myself up by doing things that I loved, like stream, play video games, chat with friends, but I cannot escape the grief nor the guilt. Don't worry though, I have been talking to a lot of people, a lot of professionals about my situation, and I've been getting a lot of help. But God, the feeling still hurts so much, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate this year so much with a passion. I want it to be over already. I want to be happy again. It's a shame I have to live the rest of this year like this. But hey, if life throws these things at me, then there's only one thing I need to do, but cope and live with it. Life goes on at the end of the day. All of this pain will pass, probably. Maybe it'll get better, maybe it'll get worse. But no matter what happens, I'm gonna do my best to keep on living, and you guys should too. I don't want this video to be all about me. I want to leave a message to you guys. I know a lot of my audience demographic is quite young, so live your life to the fullest while you still do not have a lot of responsibilities. Trust me, life will get boring and repetitive when you begin to live for things that you need to do and barely for anything that you want to do. One day, you're gonna reflect on yourself and you're gonna miss the days that you were young. I miss the days where it was simple. I miss 2020. I miss 2021, where I was just in my house all day, chatting with online friends, playing video games, recording videos, and life was just much more simple back then. Now I'm 19 years old, living in college, living life as it comes by, and it sucks growing up. It really does. No matter what happens, no matter what age you are, no matter what you're going through, just know that tomorrow is always worth waking up for. That's all I want to say for now. 2024 really sucked for me, but you know, I'm living life as it comes by, and I do hope that 2025 will be better. I do have a lot of things planned for 2025. A lot of videos await, a lot of content awaits, and a lot of great things await. And I do hope that you guys will be there to see them. Not even just for me, but even for yourself. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it was not the video that you expected, but I hope it was the video that you needed. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much. Take care of yourself, and see you in 2025.